as teachers to support students who have gaps in their understanding while also challenging students who just know it. I'm Anita and I love using mathematical language when I'm in the classroom. In this video, I'll introduce you to my teacher language word walls so you too can use maths language to differentiate. Here you can see the teacher language word wall for multiplication and division K to 6. It's all the language developmentally sequenced over 7 years of learning. Where did these words come from, you may wonder? They are all the words in the language section of the multiplication and division substrand of the New South Wales Mathematics syllabus published in 2012. I've simply arranged the words into a format that helps you quickly see how language develops both within and across grades. So let me explain the structure for you. As you move across the page from left to right, each column represents a grade. Within each column, for example Year 3, the words are developmentally sequenced from the top to the bottom for that grade. Over on the left, the first column shows how I've organised the language into clusters or big ideas. For example, all the words for describing groups from kindergarten to Year 6 are together at the top of the page. As we move down the page, we have all the words for multiplication, K to 6. Then at the bottom, we have all the words for division. As you can see, we've come to the end of the first page, but the words for the rest of division and other big ideas are on the second page. How cool is this for making differentiation doable in the classroom, as you can easily see what comes before and what comes after your on-grade language. I'm going to show you how you can see the developmental sequence of language in the word wall. Let's use my favourite visual model, the array, and consider the language we expect students to communicate with when I ask them, "What do you see?" In kindergarten, we hope students will say, "I see rectangles. I see the same number of dots in each rectangle. I see groups. The groups are equal." Then in Year 1, we ask, "How many groups are there?" They should respond with things like, "I see 3 equal groups." Each group is horizontal because they go from left to right. We also ask, "How many dots are in each group?" The desirable response being, "There are 4 dots in each group." Then in Year 2, we use some fancy words to ask similar questions, such as, "How many dots are in each row?" Their response, "There are 4 dots in each row," going from left to right. We also ask, "How many dots are in each column?" 3, because from top to bottom, each group has 3 dots. As students progress to Year 3, we upgrade 3 rows of 4 equals 12 to the phrase 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. And then in Year 4, we get another fancy word to describe multiplication. The product of 3 and 4 is 12. By Year 5, our understanding has evolved from the array model to the area model, which we use as a strategy to multiply 2 and 3 digit numbers. It's worth noting that the side lengths of the rectangle, 4 and 3, represent the factors of a number. The space inside the rectangle, the area, represents the product of the 2 numbers, which is 12. So there you have it, a powerful tool for making differentiation doable. You can download a language word wall for each of the 16 substrands directly from the resources page of my website. I've pasted a link in the description below that goes to the teacher language word walls so you can start reaping the rewards of using mathematical language to differentiate in your classroom today.